Hi, I want to share with you today how you can find a book in the library once you discover it on the catalog. Now I know you've walked through how to use the visual catalog, but once you finally get to a list of books, you'll need to know, where do I find these in the library? I want to show you how you can do that today. First of all, every book in our library is given a call number. The call number is like the zip code. It's going to tell you where approximately you can find it in the library. So when you're looking something up on the catalog, maybe you're at home, maybe you're in your teacher's classroom, or in the library itself, you can still get the address of where your book is and go find it on the shelf. Now, all of our books live in different parts, and I like to think of these as the home they live in, the street address they live in. The first set of books that you're usually getting when you first start reading is the e-books. That stands for easy. Books like Are You My Mother? I Am Going by Mo Willems, Elephant and Piggie series. Come to School, Dear Dragon, the Margaret Hillard books. Those are all categorized with the first letter as E. Then there's some other information that will tell you where on the shelf to get it, but you're going to go to the easy section. Your library teacher will show you how to get to the ebooks, but you probably already know. The next section is P. That stands for picture book. Pete the Cat, Franklin books, Don't Touch My Hair. Those are picture books that are for readers who are a little more advanced than our easy books, but still really good stories. They're going to be in the section with the first letter as P. The CH or CHA book stands for chapter books. These short chapter books are for our readers who are changing from learning to read to already knowing how to read and reading to learn. And so you're a little more advanced as you read in the chapter books. They are a little longer and they have less pictures than the picture books. There's more text than pictures. You're going to find those books in the CHA section. Some of our schools have CHA, some have CH. The fiction books are for our more advanced readers. Books like Harry Potter, Wonder, Captain Underpants are all found in this section. These books have much less pictures than our chapter books, and they have longer chapters than those books. They tend to have to be read in more than one sitting, maybe over even several weeks. Our graphic novel section is GN. Dogman, Babysitter's Club, Amulet are all in the graphic novel section. So if you look up the book in the catalog and it says GN for the call number, you know it goes in the graphic novel section. If there is a B that begins the call number, it's going to be in the biography section. Books about presidents like George Washington, or inventors like the man who invented the Super Soaker, or even dogs like Barry. Those biographies will be in the section that the call number starts with B. One last section that we have is the nonfiction section. Their first line is not a letter at all, it's a number. Like this one, 323.45. So books about animals, about folklore like scary stories, or even video games or sports, those are going to be in the nonfiction, and the first line in their spine label or in the call number is going to be a number. Now our second graders tend to be allowed to get easy books, which you already got as kindergarten first graders. You also can get P picture books, and we start allowing you to move into the CH or chapter book area. You can also get from our number books or our nonfiction books. Ultimately, your teacher will help guide you on which level books to get, but for sure, Easy E and Picture P, you can get those. And then in your second grade year, we may start moving some of you to get some chapter books. And usually if the teacher is okay with it, because I think nonfiction books are great for what you're interested in, you can probably get the nonfiction books. As you get into third grade, you expand some of your choices because you've become a stronger reader. You can still get easy books and picture books and chapter books and nonfiction books. But we also move it open to graphic novels. Now, some of your teachers may be comfortable with you getting graphic novels at a younger age, but many of our teachers want you to understand how to read paragraphs of text before you go into graphic novels. And graphic novels are like comic books. They have word bubbles, and they read a little differently than your regular other kinds of books. They are really enjoyable. I find they're one of the most favorite things for many of our readers. So we try to allow you to get them as soon as your teachers will agree to let you do that. And then in third grade, many of our readers will also get to read the fiction books, the FIC books. One that's not on here is biography, and third graders can get biographies also, but there's not as many that they may be able to read as successfully as older grades. But we do focus on the ones listed here the most. So that's how you start finding a book in the library. You go to the catalog, you look up your subject, and then you search for the words call and the little number sign, which is called a hashtag. And that's how you will help find it. So I'm going to go to our library catalog. And you have to type it in correctly. library.sdcsc.k12.in.us. It's also in your Google Classroom. And then you pick on the school that belongs to you, and then there's the home page and then the catalog page. That should be fairly familiar to you. I'm also recommending our second and third graders start actually with the visual catalog, only because typing, you may be an excellent speller, but you may not type very well yet. And if you have a lot of typing errors, you may not find the books you want. So if you wanted a book on animals, and you wanted a book on bears, but you wanted to hear stories about bears, you could click on this cartoon character bear. And over here, you will see the call number. Okay, it's over on the right-hand side. And so these are numbers, so they're going to be in the nonfiction section, right? I recommend for our second graders, you look for P books to start with. And actually, third graders, that's a good one to start with as well. Now, these are ordered by call number. So it's going to put all the books together in order by their call number. So we have to get past the CHs and go to the next page. And there's still a lot of chapter books with bears because the Berenstain Bears, I bet. Yeah, a lot of bear books in our chapter books. So you keep scrolling down, and oh, here you can see we have an easy book. These are E's for easy. So we have to keep going. And notice we have 300 items that are stories about bears that are listed. So you're going to keep scrolling down until you get to a P book. And that would be a longer picture book. If you wanted to pick this one, you could. It would be on the E 1.9 WIL shelf. You would first go to the E section. Then we have fiction books. See the F? And you can keep clicking through here. And now we get to some P books. And those are picture books. So like Heaven is Having You. This would be in the P, the picture book section. And it would be after that on the shelf for the A's. I hope this helps you find some books in our library and understand using the catalog even more.